Hi guys, welcome to our channel.
My name is Val.
And my name is Haley.
And this is our first video. And as you can see, it's a little bit awkward.
For the video, we're going to do the girlfriend tag, which is pretty basic. But
I feel like the first video is to get to know us.
yeah, so
And about us. So this is a pretty good first video.
I agree. You're going to be reading the questions and we're both going to answer.
So I found this on Tumblr. It has 50 questions, so it's pretty good. You ready to start? Alright. You can't see them. Alright. Number 1. When and where did you meet?
We met on Twitter. We met in a group chat that you were supposed to be in it technically, but I wasn't supposed to be in it. Somebody started a group chat and they added both of us in, and that's how we met.
But it was about a Fifth Harmony concert.
Yeah, I wasn't going to the concert, so that's why I wasn't supposed to be in the group chat. She was going, but she doesn't know why she was added in anyways, because
I think I did retweet that. Retweeted for going to the West Palm Beach show.
that's the one that I quoted.
So that's what I retweeted.
Yeah.
I retweeted it, and that's why I think I got added with people that I didn't even were mutuals with. But yeah, we met on Twitter on a group chat.
We actually talked to each other June 3rd, right?
That's when it started, yeah.
And sorry if you hear any noise, it's our dog or our puppy. She's chewing on whatever she can chew on, so.
What did you first notice about each other? Through Twitter?
Mhm.
And then in real life?
Yeah.
She looked like Halsey. She had these pinned tweets on her Twitter, and she looked exactly like Halsey with makeup. I mean, yeah, that was my first impression.
And we met in person.
How tall you were. So she is like 5'11", and I'm like 5'2". So how tall she was. When I saw her walking down the street to my dad's car, I was like freaking out. My dad was like, "What is your problem?" And I was like, "Nothing." Because at the time, my dad didn't know that I liked girls. Oh, that I had a girlfriend. And it was her. But yeah, you're telling me this.
On Twitter, the first thing I noticed about her, it wasn't like anything.
I really didn't have pictures on Twitter,
No, she didn't have any pictures. That's why what mine was about her, like, her personality. And, like, from what she was saying in the group chat and how, like, I felt like she was a big account on Twitter. So I thought that she was, like, cocky and that she was, like, a player because of, like, how she was acting in the group chat. Yeah, I added you on Snapchat, but that was, like, my first impression. I mean, the first impression was on Twitter.
Oh.
In person, I'm trying to think. I didn't really notice how short you were until the second time you came.
Did you see me when you were walking down the stairs when I came the first time?
No, I wasn't looking at the car. I was too nervous. So I was like, I was looking down. I used to do this all the time. I would always just look at my feet. About you, I don't know. It was what you were wearing. I noticed that. But
Sure.
it was black and white flannel shirt, and then underneath it, I forget what you were wearing.
A white tank top.
Yeah, I remember you took it off, and we were laying together. And were you wearing jeans?
No, I was wearing shorts.
Okay, but they were jean shorts. Were you wearing your Converse or is it your Nikes?
My
'Cause
Nikes.
I remember liking them. The first thing I noticed, I don't know. How nervous you were.
Not really nervous, like shy.
I didn't expect her to be like that because of how she would act on the phone. I felt like I was going to be the one that was nervous, but I'm the one that, like, initiated the hug and everything.
Yeah.
Because she was too nervous.
Who first asked the other out?
You asked me out first.
Like his girlfriend?
Yeah, you asked me to be your girlfriend.
Yeah, I did. And then I was also the one that said I wanted to come over and see her.
Well, yeah, but that was, like, right away. Like, when we first started talking in the group chat, I thought you were kidding.
I asked you out through text.
And you said you said you were gonna ask me out in person, but when was the time you asked me out in person? It was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was me. Where was your first date?
So when she first came over,
First day, yeah.
the first day, August 6th, I hadn't eaten all day. I don't think
I
you
haven't
ate very
eaten, yeah.
much, or at least, yeah. So, like, right across the street, we didn't have a car or anything because my mom was at work and my dad was at work too.
And my dad dropped me off.
Yeah. So right across the street is Panera. So we walked there, and I wanted to have her try the mac and cheese because that was, like, my favorite thing from there. And yeah, that was our first date. We just went.
But like our first real date.
Our first real date. I don't know. I mean, it was probably when we were in Washington.
For the museums.
Yeah. We never really went on the dates because we just never had
a car. Who said I love you first?
You said I love you first. I remember when it was. Like, I remember where I was, like, how I felt.
I remember it too. I was sleeping with my mom. I think someone was sleeping in my bed, and I had to sleep with my mom.
I was in Pennsylvania because we were on our way to New Jersey, and I was at a hotel, and I was sleeping in the bed with my little cousin. And that night, I swore to myself I was going to tell her I loved her, but I got too nervous, and so we said goodnight. And then she texted me, and I was like, I know what she's going to say.
How'd you know?
Because I just felt it.
Yeah.
Because that day you had asked me, you were like, what do you think, what means more?
We're talking
I love
about,
you
yeah,
or
we're
I
talking,
adore you?
because our first thing was I adore you.
I said I adore you first.
That was like our thing.
Because I was too nervous to say I love you, so I just said I adore you.
How did your first kiss happen?
We were laying in my bed.
The first day.
It was the first day. We were cuddling. We both like looked at each other at the same time, and I don't know. I mean, it just happened. We just.
Yeah. So who initiated? Us
It was
both.
both. Yeah. I feel like you probably went in a little like first, but I was going to at the same time. So.
When is your anniversary? Like, our first anniversary is June 29th. But we started talking June 3rd when we first
Yeah.
met. But yeah, our first anniversary is June 29th. When is your girlfriend's birthday?
Yours is August 16th.
Yours is November 24th, Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Who's older?
You're older.
It's me. I'm 18, by the way. And she's 16.
I'm not 16. I'm 17.
When did you meet each other's parents? And what was it like?
So you can answer about my parents.
So I met her mom the first day I came. So the first day I came, we were alone. But then around like 5-ish, her mom had came and I met her then. I mean, I was pretty nervous. I kept telling your mom, I'm like, because you're texting her. And I'm like, oh my God, she's near. And when she finally came in, she was just like, hi. But then we sat and watched TV.
Grey's Anatomy.
I started talking to her, like, but not like, really good conversation. But we were like talking enough, and I was shy to hold her hand. We were like hiding under the pillows, because at the time your sofa was different.
Yeah.
So she was sitting over there, and we were sitting here. I remember, yeah, I was just really nervous. But then I met your dad. I think the second time I came to see her, he was going to work. I think because I came pretty early.
I think so.
I came early, and then he, right here in the hallway, we just said hi. He gave me a hug. He's like tall as her, maybe even taller. So I'm really short, so it was just like awkward. But I really didn't talk to him that much.
No.
It was just a hi, and that's it. My name is Val.
I mean, I knew that's how it would be with him, but with my mom, I kept telling her, I was like, don't be nervous. The first time I met her dad was the first day she came over. It was just like a hi, how are you? I mean, I'm Haley, blah, blah, blah. And he was like asking what we were going to do or whatever, and I was like, we're just going to stay here. And the first time I met her mom was like during my birthday weekend. She had went to go to dinner with her family because she was living in DC at the time. And so she came for my birthday, and she didn't see her family, so she went out to dinner with them and hung out with them. And so they dropped her off back at my house. And so that was the first time I ever met your mom. She just got out of the car. I said hi to her. We were just talking for a little bit, and she was asking about my mom and my dad, and she said to say hi to them and stuff. But I mean, I was nervous, but it wasn't like I was gonna have to have like a full-on conversation with her, so I wasn't like super nervous because I knew that it wasn't gonna be like for a very long time.
And that was the first time you met my sister.
That was the
my
first time I
nephew,
met her sister, her
and my
nephew,
grandma.
and your grandma at the same
They're on
time.
the car, yeah.
Yeah.
What is a typical date night like for you and your girlfriend?
But yeah, we usually just stay.
We like to
in.
stay in, yeah.
But like if we want to go on a little date,
We gotta get
just-
yogurt.
Yeah, we get frozen yogurt a lot
Chipotle.
because that's where I work. So. But yeah, we don't really do.
We just like stay in bed.
much, yeah.
What made you realize you're in love with the other person?
For me, when I first like knew of her existence, I knew that there was something about her that like I wanted to know more about. I knew from like the very beginning that I was in love with her, and I didn't want to tell her because I was too nervous. But it's just everything about her. I mean, she's the sweetest person I've ever met, and she's so beautiful, and just everything that makes her who she is. Just it made me fall in love with her. I mean, there wasn't any like specific moment where I was like, oh my god, I'm in love with her. I knew from the very beginning that she was the one.
All right, next question. Okay. So no, what about me was, I was very flirty. Very flirty. Like, I was never like really affectionate. I was just always flirty with you. When I first realized that I was in love with you was during that time, the first month of the relationship, like June, before we met. I was just like, no, there's something about her that I can and won't ever find anyone else anymore.
And for me, I mean, I always said this to her. I always thought she was just being flirty. I never thought that it was gonna amount to anything. I had real feelings for her, but I didn't know if she had real feelings for me. And it never was really confirmed to me until like until you said I love you. Until we like we got together. You asked me to be your girlfriend. Like it never clicked in my head that you could actually like me for me.
No, but like I said, I realized that she was the one. Like, the way we were talking, the way she was speaking to me, no one has ever spoken to me like that. But I've always known I was in love with her since, like, the first time she ever DM'd me. It was meant to be. Choose one word to describe your girlfriend. I'll go first.
Okay.
I don't know if I'm going to say it right. One word to describe her is intriguing. Because, I mean, there's so many things that I learned about you every day. Like, every day I learned something new about her, and so like that makes the relationship, I guess, more not fun, but like, I don't know the word, but it makes it better. And there's, like I said, there's just some things I learned about you throughout the day, and she's just, there's something about her, like, I don't know, she's just very intriguing.
Flawless, because even though everybody has flaws or whatever, in my eyes, the things that make you imperfect to yourself, they make you even like more perfect to me. Like, everything that you hate about yourself, I love about you, and for certain reasons, just because I feel like what makes you imperfect is what makes you so amazing, because you're more human that way. And I love everything about you. So you're flawless, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you friends before you became lovers?
In my opinion, no. We were never really friends, because at least in like my mind, I always wanted something more with you. So she became my best friend, but she was never just a friend to me. She was always something more. She was always something more.
Yeah,
before she was my girlfriend, she was something more to me. So
have either of you dated a girl before getting with your girlfriend?
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never dated a girl like in person.
So her relationship was online. I didn't have a girlfriend, but I was like in love with someone for a while, with a girl. So not really a girlfriend, but it was complicated. Have you ever been mistaken for sisters? Not really.
I've never heard anybody say, "Oh my
Yeah,
god,
maybe
are
you're
you guys
sisters?"
sisters?" Whatever.
Not yet. No, that's. Do you ever get more support or hate from others towards your relationship? So when it comes to like strangers, like if we're walking down the street holding hands or something, kissing, no. I mean, we've had some
possibly,
stares,
but we don't
really
notice.
pay attention.
Yeah, I don't pay attention.
I've seen some stares. I've seen people like whispering or pointing like with little dot or something, but no one has ever confronted us about it.
Yeah.
And about our family, we do have support.
Yeah.
Some of my family. Have you faced any difficulties or prejudice because you are a same-sex couple?
Again, I don't think so, but it's possible.
Any difficulties? No.
No.
Do you do any PDA?
Well, just like you said, I mean, when we're holding hands and kissing. And
I always like bothering her and stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're very like, we could be eating at a restaurant or something, and I like just like holding her. We do a lot. We get annoying. Does your girlfriend have any pets? She has 2 dogs and a cat.
And then together we have a
A
puppy. And you had a cat at your house, but it wasn't really yours. And you had Sophie, but she lives in Ecuador. So.
Yeah, she was mine at first, but I gave her away to my grandma.
Yeah.
But we have one puppy together, and she has other 2 dogs separate and a cat.
Yeah.
How do you usually spend your time together? She works most of the time.
We do whatever we can. I mean,
It mostly has to do with Lexi now. Like we have to take her out on a walk
Unfortunately,
to
yeah.
the dog park or something. But that's a nice date.
I mean, with us, it's just about spending time together. It doesn't matter like what we're doing. It's just about we just want to spend time together. Even though we live together, it's never. I feel like it's never enough time together.
Like we said, it's mostly about laying down. Your mom gets mad.
Yeah, I mean, we like to just lay in bed and be on our phones, watch videos, do stuff like that.
Separated because we don't watch
The same videos.
same videos. What is one thing your girlfriend does that you don't like?
Okay, for me, when we
Right away you answered.
Because I remember this question. When we fight, she's always like, break up with me, oh, I'll pack my stuff, I'm gonna leave, blah, blah, blah. And I hate that because it's like, I don't want you to leave, I'm not gonna break up with you, so it's just like, it's pointless to say that, basically.
One thing that I don't like about what you do is you curse a lot. I don't like that. I hate when she yells, like... I'm still super awkward around her parents. So if she...
Mostly my dad, not my mom.
Yeah, your mom will take my side, which is bad, but if we're like fighting or something, she yells and they can hear, and I don't like that. But I mean, that's something that can be easy to fix.
I mean, it's not necessarily me yelling at you, it's just me raising my voice because I'm angry.
Yeah, and so that cursing and she's yelling. What is your girlfriend's favorite food?
I don't know what your favorite food is. I mean, it just changes with whatever you're in the mood for.
Yeah, it depends.
When
on the
we
mood
first
for.
met, you told me that your favorite food was pizza.
I like pizza. I can
So-
eat pizza. I love cold pizza. Your favorite food?
I said it at the restaurant today.
Shredded beef.
No.
Yeah,
I
you
said
said
it.
You said shredded beef because you can like pick it out, whatever.
No, baby, I said something else.
Did you?
Yeah.
Italian food?
No, I said just like one.
Oh,
thing.
chicken.
Chicken,
Yeah. And what's my least favorite food?
You don't like a lot of things, mostly vegetables. Like you don't like onions, you don't like tomatoes, you don't like peppers, you don't like mushrooms, corn,
Turkey.
turkey,
Ham.
Yeah, I mean,
Your least favorite food? Beans. I mean, it's not like you don't like beans, but you.
I don't eat them because I don't like them.
The
But
texture.
like I would eat them.
How many people are in your girlfriend's family? So with her, I've only met her grandma, her cousin, her mom, her dad. And
I mean, in your family, like your whole entire family.
Talking
That's
about
really
you,
hard
though.
No, but I'm trying to clarify the question. Like in your whole entire family, I mean.
But the people that I know of is them four. Because I know she has cousin in Ohio, uncle and aunts over there. So, how many people in your family? I don't know. Maybe like 30? Less?
Less, yeah. For you?
So let me break it down to you. So my grandma, my mom's mom, has 5 kids. Right? Those 5 kids, the oldest is my uncle, Patrick. He has 3 kids. So there's how many? 5 plus 3?
Am I supposed to be answering?
Yes. Okay. So then the second one is, I think it's my aunt. She has 2 kids. So 8 plus 2.
10.
Okay.
Plus your aunt, which would be 11.
Okay.
Okay, it's like a million. We're not gonna go on with everybody.
Yeah, I'm Hispanic, so I have a lot of family from mom's. I have more from my mom's side than my dad's side. My dad's side only has like 2 brothers and like 3 kids, so it's not much. What is your girlfriend's favorite musical artist? She likes Camila Cabello, Justin Bieber.
Okay, but who's my favorite?
Justin Bieber.
Yeah.
She likes Ariana.
Yeah.
What about me?
For you, it's, Fifth Harmony. And
I used to be a really big fan of Demi, but not in. I mean, yeah, I like her, not anymore. I'm Fifth Harmony.
Fifth Harmony is basically your main, like, who you like, but you, like, listen to whatever
Yeah.
you like.
You have a couple songs.
We have a bunch of songs, but, like, our main one is Thinking About You
By Ariana.
Oh,
Yeah, that's our main
yeah.
one, but we have a lot, yeah. But Perfect by Ed Sheeran, that's gonna be our wedding song, so
Yeah.
that's pretty special too. Do you have a couple's name, like example Brangelina?
Yeah.
But it's not really like everyone knows it. It's like we're known as that couple, you know. Our friends in the group just started calling it, which is Valley. It's Valeria and then Haley. By the way, my full name is Valeria. What side of the bed do you sleep on?
Okay, so it depends. When usually she's like hot at night, so she sleeps on like the bed on the side facing like the TV, the door, like that side, and then I sleep against the wall, like right here by the flag. But when she's like scared, she gets scared really easily. She sleeps against the wall, and I sleep here, so she's like feels protected and safe and everything.
Yeah, it depends. Who is a better driver?
She's a better driver just because she has her license and she's
But
more
you have your
experienced.
pyramid, yeah. But she drives pretty good. Who is a better cook? She is.
She doesn't really know how.
I don't know how to cook. I mean, I know how to make eggs, basics of rice, but
You're good at making breakfast.
breakfast, that's my thing, yeah. But not even no, because I don't know how to make pancakes. That's you. Who's a better singer? I am. That's an easy question. I am the better singer.
Yeah.
You think you're the better singer?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I think so. I'm just like Halsey. Which Halsey is pretty good.
Okay, so I'm the better singer.
Okay, but I sound like Dinah Jane.
Okay, baby.
So who's
Okay.
better? Halsey? I mean, they're both good, but Dinah Jane's more up there.
Who's a better dancer?
I know how to dance Spanish. Things.
You have more rhythm than I do,
Yeah.
and I don't dance anyways.
But I want to teach her how. I want to teach her how to dance. That's for sure. Can your girlfriend play any musical instruments?
I don't know. Can I? Do you know?
No. No.
I can't. Yeah.
What?
Piano.
Oh yeah, you told me. What can I play?
You know how to play the guitar. You started learning how to play piano, but you stopped.
I stopped. I just wrote one song. I did not wrote. I
Yeah.
covered one song and that's it. But guitar. What is your girlfriend's favorite TV show? For her, we watch the same. I started watching Grey's Anatomy. Your favorite TV show? Grey's Anatomy. Pretty Little Liars, but you haven't not caught up in like 2 seasons, so.
There's one that isn't on Netflix that I've told you a bunch of times. It's like my main favorite.
Roseanne?
And you've never seen it. It's the OC. A lot of
Yeah.
people have never seen it. But yours is Pretty Little Liars, Grey's Anatomy, stuff like that.
I
I
used
used
to-
to like the 100.
It's not the 100, it's the 100. FYI.
The 100?
The 100. That's
Why
what
is
it
it
was.
100 then?
It's the 100. Thank you. I like that show because of Clexa, obviously. But Clexa and then Lexa. Like, I like them both. What is your girlfriend's favorite movie?
You don't really have one.
I mean, there's some movies that I can watch over and over again and not be tired of it.
Which is?
No Strings Attached, Friends with Benefits.
You know, I was gonna guess those because I remember you telling me that. Movie 2, Stuck in Love.
Stuck in Love. That one, I can never stop watching it. What's your favorite movie?
I don't know, what is it?
You didn't guess mine.
I like basic ones, like I like the Titanic, the Notebook, stuff like that.
I never watched The Notebook Fight Me. I never did.
I didn't watch it until not a long time ago. I mean, recently. My mom was like, you have to watch it. And I was like, no, it's gonna be stupid. From the very beginning, I started crying.
What do you and your girlfriend fight about the most?
Like, I can't really say exactly. It's always nothing. Like, I don't remember a specific time where we fought about something that was super
I mean, yeah,
important.
it's not like cheating or like talking to other people.
It's always just stupid stuff that doesn't really
But what do
matter.
we fight about the most? That we don't come to each other first. At least I don't. I think that's one of the main ones. But we don't really fight about that because it doesn't happen every day.
It's like I said, stupid stuff. Like
Silly
we
things,
say
yeah.
something that we don't mean, or we say something like wrong, or we say
Yeah, it's silly things.
something that the other doesn't like, whatever.
How do you two get over a fight? Like I distance myself for a while, like for 5 minutes, you know, and I go away, but then, or not even go away. I just like turn around.
Yeah, we kind of ignore each other, but not
then-
ignore.
But
we're
then
just, like,
I'm always the one that comes and cuddles you and after.
yeah, because I'm always too I just feel like I shouldn't.
I'm always the one that comes to her.
And then we talk about it afterwards.
Yeah.
And then we just are like, okay.
Who's your girlfriend's #1 celebrity crush?
Yours is Lauren Jarecki.
Yours is Camila Cabello. Cameron. Does your girlfriend like and or play any sports? If so, which ones?
And a sport that you like was probably soccer. I mean, you'll watch it, right?
Yeah, soccer, I can watch it. I used to not understand it, but now I understand. And then cheerleader, I did that for like elementary school. That's it. And yours is softball. What sport team did your girlfriend root for? Ohio. I don't know what that is.
No,
Ohio.
I don't root for any sport. Well, I used to, like, football, I used to root for the Eagles because my dad's from Philadelphia, so.
I never liked football, but for me,
Ecuador.
Ecuador like soccer because they don't have like much things. But then Miami Heat. But it's not like I watch sport, you know. Just my hometowns. What nationality is your girlfriend? I mean, you're white. What is that?
Okay, but, like, I told you.
Italian.
Yeah.
And what?
And I'm a bunch of other things. I'm
Greek.
like, no.
Country.
Hispanic. Oh, yeah, duh.
Duh. What is your girlfriend's eye color?
Yours is brown,
Hers is hazel, but also green.
but also brown.
No, like right now they're brown. They're in the dark, but not even. You can see a little bit hazel. What is one thing about your girlfriend most people don't know? Once you get to know her, she's very down to earth. She has a really good personality, and she's just funny overall. What about me?
You're really, like, emotional. Not, like, in, like, the sense that you show your emotions, but, like, your mind. Like, you're very, like, you think a lot, like, harder about things than most people would, like, imagine.
What is the #1 item on your girlfriend's bucket list?
Yours is go to a strip club and skydiving. It's a place to travel to.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
Does your girlfriend have any quirky habits?
You have, like, so many, but I'll just name, like, 3. She always, like, puts her shirt up and chews on it.
I have a double chin.
You
I have to
have-
hide
no,
it.
baby. She always, like when she's nervous, she always picks at her lip. And then your other one is you always have to wear shoes.
Yeah, I don't like being without shoes in the house. And I guess that's one of yours too.
Well,
You-
it became mine because of you.
What is your habits?
I don't know. I've always wondered what you think my habits are. Like, what I do that's, like... I don't really have any.
I mean, you don't like your food touching each other. You always like try to, and you also eat like if she has spaghetti and a meat, I mix them together. Like I like eating at the same time. But she picks one first, eats one first, and then like the others. Like I like just like mixing it in my mouth. Thank you.
Bless you, baby.
Thank you. Quirky habits. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know.
I'm very boring, so...
Not really, baby. What is your girlfriend's favorite animal? I don't really have. You don't really have a favorite animal. Dogs. That's your main one. Monkeys. You like them. They're not your favorite. She likes. That's giraffes.
Mm-hmm.
What are mines?
You like giraffes, you like monkeys, you like dogs. I mean, you don't really have a favorite.
I
though,
like
do you?
kittens too. No.
No.
Who squashes the bugs?
I do. Barely. If it's a cockroach, nobody's squashing it. It can go fucking, I don't know.
If it's a mosquito, a little bug, then yeah, she does. What is your girlfriend's favorite color? So this changes because why am I answering for myself? Your favorite color? Burgundy
Yep. I like.
and the olive green.
Yep. Those are my favorite, like, clothing colors.
Turquoise.
Yeah. Like mint green, yeah.
Yeah.
For you, I don't know, what is your favorite color, baby? You like blue?
Natural.
Blue? Blue?
I do like blue.
Black?
No.
Red?
No.
Orange?
No.
Yellow?
No.
Green?
Yeah.
Green and blue?
One more.
And red? Did I already say that?
Yeah.
Orange?
Yeah.
I already said that. Brown?
Nope.
I can't think of any. Pink? Purple?
Purple
Yeah.
and then burgundy.
Burgundy.
Who spends more when shopping?
I feel like we spend like the same because every time we go shopping, we
When
go
it-
shopping at the same time.
Well,
But when
we
it
haven't
comes-
really shopped for clothes together.
When it comes
mostly
to,
food.
When it comes to like spending money in general, it's you. You spend the most because you just like we're like here. I at least try to save.
Yeah, she bought these shoes that she's like, I don't deserve them. I don't know. It's like your money, you deserve it. And the last question is, pass on one piece of relationship advice.
Okay, mine is
Oh, yeah.
to, no matter what, if you love the person, work it out. I mean, there's some things that cannot be worked out, but I feel like everything that, besides like cheating, stuff like that, like
Yeah, that can
things that
be.
are like
Forgiven.
forgiven. I feel like you just have to talk to your significant other, and you just have to talk through things. Just always don't give up on the person you love, because you're gonna regret it.
And just like talk about things. Like, if just don't ignore each other when you get in fighting. Just talk. That's like the most, communication is the key. That's just the key to success. And obviously, like, you know, when communicating, you find out differences and the indifferences, and then you just, like I said, talk about it. It's a main thing in a relationship, communication. If you have communication, then it's not gonna work out. Sorry.
Yeah. Thank you for watching this video.
And we promise that within time we're gonna have better quality,
We're gonna
better
have- yeah,
camera,
we're gonna
better
have-
background. Like, it's just gonna be better. We're gonna move out hopefully by November.
We're gonna have better
December.
lighting. This is just like I said, it's our first video. We are trying things out. Next time we film a video, it'll probably be in when it's light outside, so there will be better lighting.
I like vlogs. I like prank. I love it. So that's what we're aiming for on YouTube. And I hope we can grow on YouTube.
But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I don't know how often we're gonna post. Probably like weekly, twice a week, something like that. We'll figure out a schedule soon too. We just, you know, want to get our first video out there, get a
Like,
couple of subscribers.
To know about us.
Yeah, you guys get to know us, and yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe if you like the video, comment, subscribe, like everything, and we will see you in our next one. Bye.
Bye. Bye.